Did you know that for over a decade, China has controlled the global battery supply chain with an iron grip? From raw material extraction to manufacturing, China has been at the center of EV battery dominance. Even today, most electric vehicles, in the US, yes, even Teslas, rely on Chinese battery components. It's a quiet dependence, often overlooked, but it's real, and dangerous for national independence in energy tech. But something just changed. A new American breakthrough could flip the script. A US company has unveiled a battery that isn't just competitive. It might be the most revolutionary leap the EV world has seen in years. It's not solid state. It's not traditional lithium-ion. It's something entirely different, and it may push the EV industry beyond every known limit. The battery that shocked the experts. This isn't a rumor. It's not vaporware. It's a tested, validated, award-winning innovation that stunned even the toughest engineers. A new semi-solid lithium-ion battery, developed by the US-based company 24 Meters Technologies, has shattered expectations. It charges 200 miles in just 4 minutes, performs flawlessly in Arctic cold, and boasts a record-setting energy density of 660 watt-hours per kilogram. To put that in perspective, most high-end EV batteries top out around 250 to 300 watt-hours per kilograms. Batteries aim for 400. This battery, it's in a league of its own. And yes, if scaled, it could allow electric cars to drive over 1,000 miles on a single charge. 24M Technologies, who are they? 24 Meters Technologies, headquartered in Cambridge, Massachusetts, has quietly worked behind the scenes to engineer what they call a semi-solid lithium battery. Founded by a team of MIT scientists and engineers, the company set out not just to make a better battery, but to reimagine how batteries are built from the ground up. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, which use complex layering of anode, cathode, and separators, 24M employs a unique method where the electrolyte is mixed directly with the active materials into a slurry and applied as a paste. This drastically reduces the number of steps involved in manufacturing, slashing production costs, energy use, and complexity. It's called Live Forever manufacturing, and it could be the leanest battery production model ever devised. Lean, mean, and extremely clean, this approach does more than cut costs. It allows for thicker electrodes, which means more energy per cell. It reduces fire risk by eliminating binders and flammable solvents, and best of all, it makes recycling dramatically easier. Traditional battery recycling involves high heat or acid baths. 24M's batteries can be taken apart mechanically, allowing up to 98% material recovery, no toxic black mass, no chemical waste. In a world rapidly moving toward EVs, battery recyclability isn't just a bonus, it's a necessity, and 24M seems to have solved it. Beyond solid state now, you've probably heard of solid-state batteries, the holy grail of EV power. These use solid electrolytes instead of liquid, offering the promise of higher energy density and better safety. But there's a problem. They're still extremely expensive and degrade faster than expected. Enter 24M's secret weapon, Eternalite. That this proprietary electrolyte isn't solid, but it performs like a dream. Eternalite allows ultra-fast charging, even under extreme temperatures. In tests conducted at -40 degrees Celsius, standard batteries failed or lost up to 50% performance. Eternalite retained over 80% of its energy and power output. That's unheard of. Even at 0 degrees Celsius, where traditional lithium iron phosphate batteries can lose 25 to 30% capacity, Eternalite maintains near full power. That's a game-changer for military aviation and cold climate EV applications. The charging revolution. Here's the headline stat everyone's talking about. This battery can charge 200 miles of range in just 4 minutes. Let that sink in. We're talking about EV charging that rivals or even beats the speed of filling up a gas tank. And here's what makes it even more disruptive. It doesn't require $1 million megawatt charging stations. The battery can operate on standard 400 volts or 800 volts chargers, making it compatible with current infrastructure. That means mass adoption could happen much sooner and much cheaper than we ever expected. Designed for Tesla, this battery technology isn't locked into one design. It can be used in a wide range of lithium-based battery formats, including Tesla's 4,680 cells. Whether you're using graphite, silicon, or a lithium metal blend, Eternalite plays well with all of them. According to 24M, retrofitting existing manufacturing lines to include Eternalite is not only possible, it's relatively easy. That's a huge deal for companies like Tesla, which are under immense pressure to decouple from Chinese supply chains in order to qualify for the full $7,500 US federal tax credit. If Tesla wants to stay competitive and compliant, a domestic supplier like 24M may be the perfect partner. Imperio separator's safety breakthrough. Let's talk about safety, because battery fires and recalls are serious concerns in the EV space. 24M's second major breakthrough is called Imperio, new type of battery separator that prevents the very root cause of thermal runaway, dendrites, and internal shorts. The Imperio separator includes a conductive layer that functions like a circuit breaker, actively shutting down a cell if it senses irregular behavior. It also integrates with the battery management system BMS to isolate compromised cells and prevent dangerous chain reactions. This safety tech is so groundbreaking, it just earned Fast Company's World-Changing Ideas Award for 2025. The next EV battery platform 24M isn't just changing the chemistry, they're redefining how battery packs are assembled. Instead of stringing together hundreds of small cells like AA batteries, they use massive carpet cells, large area electrode layers, laminated with polymer and separators. This approach, called electrode 2-pack, slashes complexity, reduces parts, lowers weight, and increases energy density. Imagine replacing 300 cylindrical cells with just 6 large carpet cells. The result: fewer points of failure, easier integration, and 30% lower costs per kWh, possibly even dropping below the $100 kWh threshold. US battery independence. With rising geopolitical tension and new tax credit regulations, automakers are racing to eliminate dependence on China for critical battery components. While temporary exemptions exist until 2027, companies like Tesla can't afford to wait. Elon Musk is already pushing domestic solutions like Tesla's 4680 cell. But if 24M's battery platform proves itself under real-world EV testing, don't be surprised if Tesla or another OEM locks in a partnership. Scaling production. 24M isn't a concept company, it's scaling fast. Its 140,000 square foot facility in Massachusetts is targeting 200 megawatt hours per year capacity. With partnerships lined up in both the automotive and defense sectors, investors and OEMs are showing serious interest, and full-scale ramp-up could begin before year's end. This could be the moment when US battery tech finally breaks free of overseas dominance and sets the tone for EV manufacturing in the next decade. Robo-taxi breakthrough in parallel. Tesla is making bold moves on another front. Its self-driving robo-taxi network, recently launched in Austin, Texas. This service currently operates in a limited 20-square-mile zone. Users can book rides via the Tesla app just like Uber, but there's no driver, only a safety observer quietly monitoring from the front seat. With a starting fare of just $4.20, Tesla is already proving that autonomous mobility isn't just possible, it's affordable. The future cybercab, and this is just the start. Tesla's next evolution is called the Cybercab, a 2-seater autonomous pod with no pedals, no steering wheel, and full entertainment built in. Priced under $30,000, it's expected to hit production next year. The Model Y is leading the current fleet, but every Tesla with full self-driving capability could one day join the robo-taxi network. This means Tesla already has millions of future taxis on the road, waiting to be activated. Finally, we're standing on the edge of an EV revolution. With ultra-long-range batteries, near-instant charging, and self-driving vehicles hitting the streets, the 2030 vision of electrified transportation isn't just coming, it's already here. And at the center of it all is 24M quietly building what could become the most important battery breakthrough since the dawn of lithium-ion out. So what do you think? Can 24EM's semi-solid lithium battery with its 1,000-mile range, 4-minute charging, and extreme cold performance truly help the US outpace China in the battery race? Could this be Tesla's next big move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into EV tech, Tesla innovations, and the future of clean transport, hit that subscribe button. You're watching Road Zone Reviews, where the future arrives first.